Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Frost have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Great read to break up the play. Puck grab by Frost. Quick feed to Spooner. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it to Curl. Across the line. Shot! Big save. The Sceptres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Off the left wing and into center. And she just gets a piece of it and will continue play here. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Turns it aside. The Frost have the puck against the boards. The Sceptres will play it against the wall. And there's the save. And now it's grabbed by Steckline. Looking to set up offensively. And the stick crumbles to pieces on the shot attempt.
Coins back into play after she gets a new stick from the bench and gets back into it.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Big save by the goaltender. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Rips it and rips it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Heisey's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Chuli. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they'll start with possession. Redirected off a stick. And that's blocked from someone in front. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Big time stop there.
We often talk about reflexes with goaltenders, and I mean, she found this puck at the last second, and it's all about instincts and reflexes to be able to make this save.
Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's broken up. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Shelton's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. What a save after that blast! Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Feeds the puck to Knoll. With possession along the wall. Sends it out front. And she scores! What an effort on her part!
Yeah, this is fantastic, James. This is not taking no for an answer. She drives the net on the original shot and then just sticks with it and buries her own rebound home. That's fantastic. Well, the first shot isn't going to beat the goaltender on this one, but the second one certainly is. She finds it in a hurry, releases it while the goaltender's out of position and puts it in.
Minnesota's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Here's a shot, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Blocked in front. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. An easy pad save made by Chuli. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Look at this. Big save in front.
What an incredible save. I mean, her eyes were scanning here, James. She knew exactly where she had to get to because the threat was right in that low slot area, and she takes it away.
Minnesota's got the lead here late in this first period. Off the draw, they take possession. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Toronto's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
The Sceptres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hjalmarsson's got it along the boards. Here's a chance, and she makes the save. I don't think she got all of it, but just enough. Here's a chance. Oh, and she makes the save. Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that. Works it across to Fox. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Sceptres have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Moves it quickly over to Coyne. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Hensley's been terrific tonight, James, and that's what you need from your tender, to be a difference maker, and she certainly has been that. She's turned away a high volume of shots. Her shooting percentage is through the roof. Now it's her team's turn to do their job in front of her.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fires it! Oh, it kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out.
Chuli's able to control that rebound, James. I mean, that is so important. I'm a former defender, and let me tell you, when you're able to put that puck to safety, you make everyone's job easier.
So we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Absolutely love her nose for the net here. You got to be willing to pay the price to get to the paint and recognize you got to get it off quick. Quick snap of the wrist, and it's in.
The Sceptres, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
And she stops that one. Chuli's just going to play keepers here and just wait for the whistle.
Well, she certainly hasn't been busy, but she's been dialed in every step of the way. They have the lead. She's looking to protect it here and holds on for the whistle.
Toronto's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Sceptres have it now. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Buckbinder. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Taken by Malte. Shot! Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, the Sceptres are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a short pass to Connors. And she denies them on the play.
Well, I'm not sure how she finds the puck through the net front presence as well as flash screens, but she finds the puck last minute and she makes the save.
Here's a shot, and she catches that one with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. A chance right in front.
They always say goaltenders have something special about them, and you have to want to be in that position to stand in front of a shot like this. She does it, and she makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Turnbull's won it in their own end. Toronto's in transition. Here's a chance. Oh, and she gets a little bit of the puck there to deny them. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Harmon. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Zumwinkle. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. The Sceptres gain possession in their own end. Quick pass across to Malte. Shot! Oh, how did that stay out? She just got a piece of it. There's another consecutive save.
She makes two incredible saves. I mean, she's dialed in, showing her athleticism on those two stops.
The Sceptres want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Panic's won the faceoff. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Minnesota's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck, James. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily. Hensley's been excellent at managing this game for her team, James. Just making the timely save. And there's been some big ones in this game to keep her team in it, give them an opportunity to win. But most importantly, I think it's about a rhythm. And when a goaltender makes a big save, you have an energy boost, and it sets you in rhythm to get on the attack.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sceptres lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Oh, and she comes up with the big-time save after that cannon. Tees it up from the point. Answers the call with a big save. Dishes it to Yolmerson. Takes a shot. Big-time stop.
Spooner's been sniffing around the net all night long. You know, her expected goals have been high in this one, James, because of the amount of looks and puck touches she's gotten. I love her body language stayed the same. She stayed up with her energy. She continued with her confidence, and she continued to drive the net, and as a result, she gets a goal.
The Sceptres have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Slides it across. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. They gain the zone from the left side. Cuts to the paint. And she comes up with the save as she just got enough of that with the glove. Cooley's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Toronto's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Sceptres win the defensive zone faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick feed to Coyne. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Sceptres are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Panic's won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And she had the answer for that one.
Well, sometimes these saves look easier than they are, James. I mean, you're battling to see the puck. I mean, you don't have any sight line as there's so much traffic and screens in front of you, and you manage to find it at the last minute because of your compete and your will to find it. She does a great job, and she turns it away.
Rips it, and a scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. That's just perfect timing from a leader of this group, just showing an intangible, rolling up the sleeves, getting dirty, not afraid to sacrifice, and then capping it off with a tally. I mean, this entire bench just elevated on that goal, and you can expect that the momentum has changed in this one.
Minnesota's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counterattack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Sceptres win the faceoff. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it to Coyne. To the front. Decides to think about it. Big-time shot lands right on the jersey logo. The Frost have the puck in the open ice. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Passes it over. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. She handles the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Goaltenders have to be fearless, and she is. I mean, she's right at the top of her crease, being real aggressive from a grade A shooter in that slot area, and she makes the save with the glove.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! And she says no way to that.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Spectacular save on the play. Picked up along the boards by Panic. Quick pass to Curl. Moves it quickly over to Steckline. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, she got a piece of it to keep it out. Coyne's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Makes the glove stop. Truly's got it, and she's going to slow things down here, and understandably so. She's faced a lot of work tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, she's been their lifeline. I mean, she's been outstanding right from puck drop. Real dialed in, James. The way she's anticipating, her positional play's been excellent. But she knows the game. She knows the clock. This is all about time management.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Sceptres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Spooner. The Frost have the puck in their own end. Through center. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Sceptres have it now. Toronto's looking to break out. Spooner's got it along the wing. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped.
She does a great job of controlling this puck and pushing it to the corner, and no second shot opportunities. Great rebound control.
The Frost have taken control of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? But they find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
Minnesota's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.